Welcome back to the Riviera Golf Guy. We're playing the back nine at Opio Valbonne. That's me there, Alan Christie. I hope you enjoyed the front nine. If you've not watched it, please check out that and give it a look. Otherwise, we're ready to go. That's what we're looking for. And that is a golf shot, Josh. Oh, look at that. Yet another chance for birdie, Josh. We're having a few now. There we go. Easy enough, Josh. Easy game, you don't think?
That's a birdie.
That's a birdie. If only every hole was as straightforward as that. Josh, that is one of the joys of being in the Riviera. It's September and it's 9 o'clock and it must be what, 24, 25 degrees? Yeah. Best climate anywhere, I think. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. It better move. Whatever it's catching. Oh yeah, some applause. Right, this is one of these holes that looks like a nothing hole, and yet that wall can be really intimidating. See that wall there?
Yep.
Yeah, a lot of the guys that I play with really don't like this hole at all. And I think it's more visual than it is actually anything else, because it's just it's a sort of mid-iron. I'll nick somebody's tee. Been kind enough to leave one. Hey up, ducky. That's a nice looking golf shot, Josh. Oh yeah, we're happy with that. Now that shot was okay because actually the green on here slopes like that, so if I've got it the right distance, then it will roll down towards the flag.
Should be good.
Hopefully be good.
That's the theory.
That's the theory. And actually, for a lot of people, they think the back nine on this hole, on this course, is harder than the front nine. So they say. So we'll find out. Oh, Josh, we've got another one. Oh, happy days. Last 4 holes, I've given myself 4 really good birdie chances. And so that helps because I started off playing pretty much rubbish. And 2s are great on your card. And as a consequence, you know, that makes all the difference in golf. If you can get yourself in there and you can take a few of these, hole a few of these putts, which I've been able to do, which is great. You know, giving myself 4 chances and taking 3 of them. So yep. I'm happy. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That's the thing about golf. You can play 3 holes fantastic. There. You hit everything solid right at the middle of the club. And then you come away and inexplicably you think, oh, why did I go and do that? So I carved it up to the right when I was trying to hit a soft draw that was kind of reasonably low. I ended up hitting a high cut, which is not good. And you don't know why either, that's the other thing, you know. Why the hell would you do that? Still, we're okay. That's all you're trying to do. So again, so although my drive wasn't good, my second shot wasn't brilliant, we're now in a position that we've got a straightforward shot of about 150 yards, where we can just try and knock it on and give ourselves a chance. And the pin's to the right, so and there's a bunker over at the right, so we want to ignore that and just want to hit it to the middle of the green. see how we go. If that's got legs, Josh, that's beautiful. There's a point at which, though, you'll hear a change in noise and then you shoot right back. So that's a par. We'll take that. We'll take that and we move on. Turn. Good putt, but and good pace. Okay. This next hole is a tough hole. This is kind of toughest hole on the course. Again, because there's a tree in the middle of the fairway. But then from that, the green, everything slopes round. So this calls for a really good drive. So the way that I do this is I line the club up with where I want it to finish. So on the left-hand side of the fairway, and then I aim where I'm going to start the ball off, which is on the right-hand side of the fairway, and then I take my grip neutral to my stance and everything else. Golf's a great game as well because you get instant feedback. You know, straight away you know whether the thing that you have attempted has worked or if it's not. Cue the close. This is another par 5 just straight away. Just up in the distance where that guy in the red is. And I think my driver came off it ever so slightly. I seem to be losing such a lot of distance relative to how I used to hit it. Yeah. Off the tee, yeah, just seem to be not as consistent. And normally about 240, 250. And I'm sure there's more in there. You know, I think there's more distance in there. The older you get, the shorter you hit it because you're not able to whoosh through. Oh, run off my ball, that wouldn't do. Yeah, but you know, previously I would have kind of thought I was hitting 280 to 300 off the tee, and I think that was with equipment of, you know, probably 25 years ago. When I was doing that, maybe more like 30. God almighty, that's a long time. How old are you, Josh? You're not even 30, are you?
27.
Oh, God. So this game has been torturing me for all these years. Oh, dear. Right, so what we're going to do here, we're going to have a thrash at this, I think. Which doesn't sound like much of a strategy, but it's the best for now. Have a thrash. Just clip that tree and no more. Clear it. The other thing that happens as you get older is your eyes go a bit.
Sorry,
your eyes go a bit. You can't quite see the things in the distance as well as you used to be able to. I better watch. This is becoming the grumpy old man show if you don't watch. Well done. Not too bad an effort, no. Chipping a putt, gets us a birdie. It's lying okay. Well, this should have been a tap-in. Man, that's so annoying. Well, I misread that completely. And that's very annoying because that's a... That should have been a birdie. Now, we're still going to keep that because we're going to have another go. Try and play it slightly differently. So I tried to play a low runner that first time. I'm going to do something slightly different, give it a little bit more air, so that it won't run as far. Still not great, but then the other way of playing this is to open the club face up, and I'll try that one. Stay there, Josh. Nobody immediately behind us. Now normally the first way that I played that is the least risky, where you just bump it and let it run, because it will run. But sometimes, particularly if you've got something that you've got to play over, you can stand by and hit it a bit, swing it a bit harder, because you're on upslope anyway. Yeah, could have swung it an awful lot harder. Okay, we'll remove that instruction video, Josh. That's like giving you instruction that he can't pull off himself. One hole to go. We're actually 3 under in the back nine, Josh. So I've got quite a few olive trees in the garden, and by November these will be ready to pick, and you can then press them and get oil out of them if you want. Given how absolutely crap I started, yeah, kind of reasonably happy with that result. In fact, over the moon. Anything run about par these days and I'm very happy. But actually this place, as we've got a long drive, this place is one of these courses that you can come here and you can almost score any number, because there are so many. If you are off your game a little bit and you don't get lucky, you can end up in all sorts of carnage, because you've got trees on. There isn't a hole here where you don't have trees framing the fairway and the green area. And this is the only bit about this hole here. You have this artificial tee on the last. Just a bit left of the flag, Josh. On a cart, if you look at the road that we're going to travel here, Josh, it gets quite steep when we go over it. It's like a roller coaster here slightly, so hands in the air. But it breaks, unfortunately. Oh, maybe it doesn't. Whoa, look at Rally Cross. Wow. Yeah, we've done pretty good time-wise as well, Josh.
Yeah. And we're back.
Nice course, well recommended. One of my favourites around about here, actually, I think. Given that I've sort of played 2 or 3. And friends as well, because now that we've done our first few of these, we're going to get some folks out with us and see if we can have some matches and some other good fun as well. Oh, come on, I hit it right in the middle of the hole as well. It was just turning. Short. Pathetic. And there we go. I've enjoyed that, Josh. That was a good game.
Very good.
But look at this, round about you, what you have here. So this is, I don't know what this is all about. Obviously some ancient structure was there, whether it's like a walled garden or something for the home, but this is now a hotel, so it's meant to be really nice. And then you have the, I don't know if I'd call it a golf clubhouse, but it's certainly like a terrace, covered terrace as well, which is great in this part of the world where you can sit and have a drink after a game. And yeah, it's good. So, if you've enjoyed this, if this is something that you'd like to see more of, and you've got anything that you'd like us to go and do, or courses you'd like us to go and play, we're going to be putting 3 of these videos out a week. Probably all, to be fair, from the one take, because that's about as much time as I've got. Josh has got the harder work. He's got to edit them all and put them all together and try and make something entertaining and funny and interesting out of this nonsense that I'm talking. Then please do comment below. Please subscribe, bell button, click that, do whatever, and give us a thumbs up. And then we'll do more of them for your entertainment. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. We're off to get a drink. See you later.